Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-El, and I know this is a little bit unscheduled as during the week, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, is usually the, whatever new games come out or whatever, I'm going to be doing reviews or telling you any news that came up. That being said, first let me start off by saying the usual. Definitely if you guys want to know how to build a gaming computer / post-production / productivity computer on the cheap, definitely check out my channel, and you'll see the mini series is there. Right now I'm going to be doing every Saturday and every Sunday. I'm going to be releasing an episode of 3D printing, how to print, and then go segueing right into the how to build a Starkiller / Iron Man helmet for you guys. I'm going to show you from beginning to end from a 3D printer how to do it, and then how to paint it. And also I'm going to be doing a giveaway. And then we're going to do how to build a gaming / post-production / productivity desk. So actually about 13 of you guys, now I did speak about this very briefly, as obviously it got steamrolled by a lot of games that were due in the announcement that was actually in the announcement in all of the directs, and it got steamrolled by Smash and all these other things, and Pokemon and so on and so forth. So this game is called Starlink. Now, I'm a big Starfox fan, and I never thought I'd see another Starfox game ever again. There's all kinds of rumors, the original developers left or something, the lawsuits. I don't know. So many people are talking on the forums about this. So they came out with another name for it, but really it's like another Star Fox game. In fact, it even has characters from the Star Fox series, so it's actually there. So I'm really happy about that. And one of you guys, in the beginning, you guys requested that I get this game, and it was actually so funny because today you requested it, and then suddenly one person requested it, and then suddenly I got another 13 people requesting this game. So I even totally forgot about it because I'm ready for Smash. I can't wait till it comes out, and we're gonna go and party and definitely do an in-depth review on that. So I told myself, I'm like, okay, maybe I should get some kind of accessory or some kind of thing. And then you guys, it was like from God right there. You guys mentioned it. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to go and take the plunge. So it's coming out on the 16th. So I'm going to get the game. And on the 16th, I am going to be doing a full-on review for you guys. So you guys are going to see how it is on launch date. Okay, so I'm going to be, it's a digital version. I don't know that I can pre-order. So I pre-ordered it for y'all. So I'm going to be doing a full in-depth review, and I'm going to show you guys how it is. So far, based on the screenshots, it looks incredible. Definitely going to be something that I'm looking forward to playing. I don't know if it's exactly the games that I would like. I'm a Star Fox kind of guy, but right now I do most of my gaming portable. And I'm not that much into, flying games on portability. I like seeing it on a big screen and so on and so forth. So even though I do play it occasionally on a big screen, my Switch, but I like I said, I like taking it on the go, whatever floats your boat, whatever is good for your ecosystem. Mine is mostly portable. So I'm not that much into it, but you guys always proved me wrong. Every time you guys told me, get this game, trust me, you won't regret it. And that's what you guys have told me with Donkey Kong, even though I said it's the same thing as the Wii U. And then when I got it and I was playing it on the portable, I was thanking you guys and said, yeah, this is amazing. Definitely it is worth it for the portable. It is something cool to play on the go, and I'm really looking forward to that. I'm also getting the Mario, the Wii U version, that's being remastered or redone, or just ported. I'm going to be getting that as well and doing the review for you on that one as well. And also Smash, I'm going to be doing the review. So, in-depth review, of course, and honest review, self-funded here. So, again, keep those requests coming. Based on the magnitude of the request, I will get the game. And once I get the game, because, see, I can easily play it. I have friends of mine that work in Nintendo World in GameStop. So I do have access to playing these games and telling you about it. But to be honest with you, I really like always showing it to you. No matter what, it's honest reviews, but I like showing it to you so you guys actually see how it really looks like I did with WWE 2K18. So you guys just see how it really looks like, and everything's going there. So I'm going to get this game. I'm going to get the Mario game, and I'm going to get the Smash game. So I'm going to be doing reviews for all of these games for y'all. So definitely stay tuned on that one. And of course, I'm going to be, I'm not getting this game, but I'm going to be playing it. And the reason I'm not going to get this game is because I beat the hell out of it already so many times. And, you know, we'll see. I forgot even the name of the game. My head is like all blank here. Dark Souls, obviously I forgot about it because they kept, you know, every time pushing the dates back. Not that I really care. Like I said, I played the original Dark Souls game, and, you know, they pretty much, you know, scammed us all, and then they came out with a update for it, which is a patch and an add-on that you were forced to buy, in which it fixed everything. I am in no doubt. I think, you know, I know it's going to run really well on this system. I just want to see it, so I am going to play it. I'm not going to buy it, also because it doesn't even have, not that I support this, but online saves. So I mean, you know, you can't save your saves in the cloud on this. So just for your information, a game that's so freaking big and long that you're going to sacrifice hours, something happens to your Nintendo Switch, guess what? It's not It's not going to be backed up in the cloud. Again, thank you, Nintendo, for your bullshit. But anyways, so that's the unfortunate part, and I'm not going to get that game because I've already beat the hell out of it so many times. But I am going to play it. I'm going to let you know how the heck that game runs, how you know, if it is what they promised, what they said it is, and I'll let you guys know more about that. But definitely stay tuned for Starlink on the 16th. I will do a review for you guys on that game, and then when you know, Dark Souls comes out, I'm going to be doing a review. Unfortunately, I'm not going to buy it, so I'm just going to let you know about it and tell you exactly what I think and how it runs. I'm willing to bet it's going to run really well. I really have a good feeling about that. I don't think you know, the Switch is going to have an issue with that. I think they're going to, you know, pretty much port it well. But we're going to see how it operates. I mean, seeing these big monsters and everything, it's going to be just so cool to get my hands on that. And, you know, on the go, I mean, maybe one day I will buy it. I don't know. We'll see. I want to check it out. So I will let you know about that. Now, another thing, another news that I just wanted to hit you guys with, anyone that owns a PlayStation Vita, and it's really funny because I own one. But what's funny about it is they won't be making PlayStation Vitas anymore. Japan actually announced it, Sony of Japan, that by 2019, and I spoke about this earlier in another video when I had my prediction. So far, every one of my predictions came out true. I think it's just because I investigate the material really well. So they said by 2019, they will not build it anymore. First off, guys, you got nothing to worry about because the truth of the matter is Sony abandoned the living daylights out of it, and I wouldn't trust them with another system at all. But just in case, people ask them on their Twitter, on everything, and they said they don't have any plans to release another portable system. And to be honest with you, I don't know who the hell would trust them after what they did with the Vita. So, you know, it was doing well sales-wise right now. Like, it's so weird after all the developers pretty much abandoned it, these indie games. And then it's so funny how they compared it to mobile games. Oh, we don't want to come out with it because we have it on portable. You know, on cell phone games. Shut up. This right here is proof how stupid you are. Right here is the proof how dumb you are. People love the portability scene, especially in Japan, especially in the United States. And they really, they just didn't know how to market it. Because again, Sony of Japan, just like Sega of Japan, and just like Nintendo of Japan, are a bunch of freaking morons. All of these companies, the American, you know, Sega of America, Sony of America, you know, Nintendo of America, are all just in charge of marketing, but have no creative freedom whatsoever. And they've been warning them constantly how stupid they were. And that's exactly what led to the end of Sega. That's, you know, and now they're a software developing team. And Nintendo, well, we'll see what the hell's going on with that. But their lame brain decisions come straight from Japan as well, when the American market, you know, market is obviously telling them not to do that. So there's a lot of, definitely a lot of issues there. But, you know, as far as the Vita is not going to be able to be manufactured anymore, if you guys want the Vita for homebrew and stuff like that, you go ahead and get that, because it is capable. It's an amazing system. The Vita is an incredible system, had so much potential and power, and Sony should be ashamed of themselves for, throwing their fans under the bus, coming out with a few crappy games here and there, but their original lineup of games when they came out with that Vita was freaking out of this world. Nobody could compare. Even Killzone Mercenaries, one of the most high graphical games to play. I even like it better than playing on, to play Killzone is better than most games on the Nintendo Switch that's a first-person shooter. It was out of this freaking world. Sure, it had its lag times and all, but it is possible. And you can also overclock the CPU on your PlayStation Vita to about close to 500 megahertz, so it actually ran some games well. Unfortunately, Killzone didn't show any type of thing with it. I have obviously hacked already my Vita as a big screw you to Sony because they obviously abandoned us. So I like playing my homebrew games on it. So I really enjoy my Vita for that purpose only. But if you guys want that and you want something cheaper than a Nintendo Switch, you want something with high graphics to go, capable of like Game Park or whatever, capable of running, homebrew games and, emulation and stuff like that, you get yourself the Vita ASAP. They're really cheap now. I don't know if it's going to be cheap once they, stop making it. But, Sony's not really, it's funny how they say it, almost like it feels like a threat. They pretty much abandoned the scene. And the reason why it's very much like cell phone games right now is because they're coming out, the only people releasing games really for it, even though they have games here and there that are coming out from Sony that, couldn't hold a candle to anything today. But, most of the games that are coming out for it are independent games that are found on your cell phone. So again, Sony, shame on you. Don't think I'll ever trust them with another handheld system. Nintendo, good for you. I just hope that there's no other Actually, I hope there is competition to actually push you to heights, because you obviously are remaining stagnant. Now you have a good lineup, but again, your promises are falling short. Like the saves and all of that are not available anywhere. And I mean, every game and. Even that, it's just, I don't know, whatever. I just think it's one big mess. And I like competition. It encourages more evolution in in the gaming industry. And I really think that they, Microsoft should. But right now, I think Microsoft, as I told you guys in the other video before, is coming out with a streaming service very soon, which is they're gonna start beta testing, I think, in 2019. So, next year, whatever, it's right around the corner. And they're going to start to beta test. Well, I think also the PlayStation 5 is going to be doing is probably the same thing. So you're going to be able to play your games and then play it on the go. The thing is, for a person like me and people, let's say in Japan, that have underground railroads that are not every station has internet. I think in Japan now they do, but in America they don't. Obviously in New York they don't. I could tell you that. So I am not going to be a big fan of that. I'm going to be more of a Switch guy because I like to, play my games on the go and not have to worry about, having internet connection, because obviously it's not available everywhere. But again, I think it's, we'll see how that works out. They might even have it that you don't need internet connection or something. But to be able, if you're, going around picnicking and stuff where they have internet everywhere, you're paying for a service for the internet, like a subscription. It's going to kick the Nintendo's butt out out of the water, because you're going to be able to play literally Xbox games, Xbox One games, or Xbox whatever they're going to call it, or PlayStation 5 games on the freaking go. It's going to cremate the living daylights out of Nintendo, and perhaps that's going to be a good wake up call for Nintendo to stop screwing up and throwing their customers under the bus, and hopefully they'll start coming out with better things and more exclusive games. I'm really happy now. The lineup is pretty cool. We'll see how next year turns out. I mean, it's kind of dull. I don't care what anybody says. It was very dull, the last Direct. The only thing that I liked was Luigi's Mansion, really. And I'm looking forward to Metroid and all of these other games that hopefully will come out in the next year. Maybe a new Zelda game. That would be so freaking awesome. Another one exclusive game, because it was also available on the Wii U. Again, real big mistakes that they made, Nintendo, on their part. Instead of Bayonetta 3, they released Bayonetta 1 and 2. It's like instead of 1, 2, and 3 and sell it as a collection. Another Donkey Kong? No, Donkey Kong Wii U. So again, because of the ports, a lot of people don't want to jump forward. I'm hoping Nintendo will be more proactive and actually release exclusive games, brand new games, to get people to be, to have system sellers and actually have a worldwide market instead of just America and Japan that was doing well and a few other countries, but worldwide market they were suffering. And I hope that they actually take my words to heed, or anybody that, I'm not the only one talking about this. All over the forums they're talking about this. I hope they take all their customers' words to heed, and actually listen to them and actually go forward with it. Like, for instance, having saves to save that you don't have to pay a subscription fee, but, that you can actually save the game. And, this is why hackers are basically saying F you and doing their own way. Now they have a sort of like the PlayStation Vita, how you back it up on your computer and put it on a USB or whatever. So that's pretty cool that the hackers did that. And, it is encouraging a lot of people to hack. I hope Nintendo could see that and to combat it, instead of trying to come up with updates every second, to actually end up doing something for your fans, especially those who got screwed over in the originals that bought it and bricked their systems. So I think that would be really awesome if Nintendo actually got a chance to come around and do that. So far, this is my favorite, obviously, portable. I do love my 3DS right here. I'm not kidding. I literally play this on the go. So I go back and forth. And as you see, I also have my Vita games here. And it's so funny. I got like a whole freaking lineup on both sides. Killzone, Mortal Kombat. Oh, man. Why did you have to go, Vita? Why did you have to do that, Sony? You should have came out with more games. And, man, it would have been some great competition for the Nintendo Switch, I tell you that. And they would have probably came out with another thing. And this is what encourages perfection, guys, the competition. Anyway, so definitely stay tuned. Going to be doing for Starlink a total in-depth review. Again, if you don't have your if you want a PlayStation Vita, go ahead and purchase them right now when they're cheap. I don't know what's going to happen once they go out. Hack it and have fun. And again, this one is my go-to now. I really enjoy my Nintendo Switch and really enjoy my 3DS. So you guys have options. 3DS, obviously, they're getting phased out right now. So because they want to jump over to the Switch, I hope Nintendo comes out with a smaller Switch for the kids, or even a bigger one like an XL for people who have freakishly big hands like myself. Which these things, I mean, it's like I could hit all of this with one finger. That's how fat my fingers are. So hopefully they come out with some kind of XL version. I would definitely jump on board and do a review for you guys on that. But we'll see how it goes. Anyways, let me know what you guys think down below. As always, self-funded here, nothing but honest reviews, and I cover an array of things. Keep those requests coming. The only ways you guys can help me out is by commenting, subscribing, hitting that bell button, and definitely, I want to hear your comments. I want to hear what you think, what I'm saying here, if it makes any sense, if, any type of, critique, any type of thing that you want to say. Remember, they have marketing research companies working for them. They be always vocal on forums, on this, right here on this channel, on any channel. Be vocal. Let them see what they're doing is wrong or what they're doing is right. Give them the feedback, because that's what they're doing with their marketing research, if they have it, which I'm sure they do. And hopefully things will change for the better, or if it's good, remain good, But definitely I want to hear, personally, what you guys have to think about all of this. And tell me what you think of Starlink. Definitely going to be reviewing it and letting you guys know, in-depth review, and letting you guys know if it's worth it or not. Also, stay tuned for this. I am going to NAB. I got invited to NAB 2018 NAB. So I'm going to be doing reviews. I'm going to probably do a interview with one of the Black Magic reps. We're going to be talking about the new production camera, the pocket production camera, whatever. We're going to be doing some of that, because obviously they, as always, Blackmagic promises it'll come out on a certain day, and then it doesn't. So we'll see what happens. I still prefer them taking their time instead of releasing crappy product like their original. What happened? They had all kinds of issues with it, and it was one big mess. I don't want to see that happen again. So take your damn time, Blackmagic. But definitely going to be doing some reviews on that. And also, if Adobe will be there, which they're very hush-hush, I'm going to see what I can do. Robert De Niro, I heard, is speaking over there. Not that I really care, but it will be cool that they finally have a name over there, I guess. I don't know. But I don't think I could do a review with him, but I'll probably get you guys some footage from the outside or whatever. But definitely stay tuned for that. We'll see what happens. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.